name is Min from OSV the English team. In today's video, we're going to discuss two task types from the reading. We will deal with Unit 2 from Complete IELTS from 5.0 to 6.5. And the two task types today are number 1, matching headings, and number 2, pick from a list. Alright, let me give you some brief information about the reading section 2. In section 2, the passage will be separated into smaller sections or paragraphs, and they will have a character or a letter attached to it. For example, paragraph A, B, C, or D. And a task that often comes with paragraph 2 is matching headings. Remember guys, matching headings often come first before you read the passage. Alright? And now let me give you some tips on how to do matching headings efficiently. Alright? Please take a look at the screen. So, if you want to do this well, you need to first identify the key ideas of each heading. Okay? The stress is on key ideas. So it is very important that you understand the keywords and what each keyword means. Alright? And then, secondly, you go straight into the passage and read from one paragraph to another. You should look for the topic sentence and the general ideas. Then you can go back to the headings and see which one matched the paragraph. Okay, next let's go straight into the task. Okay, please have a book with you and open your book. Take a look at the headings. Pause the recording for 1 minute and try to underline the keywords and key ideas in the headings. Okay, then we will discuss together. So let's go straight into it. Have a book with you and pause the clip for around 2 minutes and try to identify the keywords and key ideas from the headings. Alright, so let me do it with you. Alright, in number 1, there are 3 keywords that you can identify. You have research, organic food, and better for us. Number 2, you have adding up, cost, organic food. And number 3, you have factors. Remember guys, here you have more than one factor. So pay attention to the S. Then you have affect, the food quality. When you have the word affect, you should know that you're looking for a cause and effect relationship in the information of the passage. No, not of the passage, of the paragraph. So in heading number 4, you have the word rich and poor, and then differently. What do you think is the relationship between the two words rich and poor? Yes, they have opposite meanings. So you can expect a contrast in the kind of information that you're looking for. Look for contrast in the paragraph. Heading number 5, you have description and organic farming. Have a think guys. When you look at the description, do you look for specific information or general ideas? Yes. So you will look for specific information or specific verbs. Number 6, you have 3 words. Number 1, you have testing. Then you have taste. And number 3, you have organic food. Number 7, you have beer, science, created, and organic trend. Can you please underline the word created? So when you have A, created, B, which one is the cause and which one is the result? Yes. So the part that goes before the word creates is the cause, and then the parts that goes after is the effect or the result. Number 9, you have hidden dangers and then food. Alright, after you have identifying the keywords, you can now start looking at each paragraph and determine which heading is appropriate for which paragraph. Alright, now let's move on to the second type. Pick from a list. So for this type of question, you need to pay attention to two things. The question would normally include two parts: the requirement, and number two, the answers. So what you should do with this task type is that you should use the requirement to guide you to look for the correct paragraph in the passage, and then in that paragraph you can take a closer look at the information and then you can choose the correct answers. However, you need to be particularly careful with the fact that sometimes the answers might be found in more than one paragraph. Alright, let's identify the keywords together. Have a book with you and pause the recording for around 1 minute and identify the key ideas or the keywords in the questions. Let me do it with you. So what are the keywords in question 8 to 9? They are in connection with organic farming. For question 10 to 11, you have two factors affect the nutritional content of food. Can you please underline the word affect? So are you looking for the causes or the effects? You're looking for the causes. So what changes the nutritional content of food? Okay. And for question 12 to 13, what would be the keywords? You have negative aspects, organic farming. So you are looking for some negative words. Okay. Okay. So now give yourself some time to do the reading. Pause the clip for around 20 minutes and do it. Later, I will show you the answers with some explanation. Alright, have you finished? So let's take a look at the answers for the matching heading tasks. Please take a look at the screen. So question number 2, you have the answer is 5. Number 3, the answer is 1. Number 4, the answer is 3. And number 5, the answer is 9. Number 6, the answer is 7. And number 7, the answer is 4. Remember guys, for this task type, you should look for the general idea or the topic sentence of the paragraph. Okay? If you got some incorrect answers, try to take a look at the passage again. How about the second task type, picking from a list? So number 8 and 9, you have B and E. To find the answer for question B, you have to look at paragraph B, the part that starts with techniques such as crop rotation, something, something. And then to answer E, you also take a look at paragraph B, and you have the part that says compared to the amount of carbon dioxide. Right? How about question 10 and 11? The answers, do you have the answers of B and D? So if you want to find B, take a look at paragraph D. You have the amount of sunlight and rain crops have received. And then for D, you have also paragraph D. How long ago it was dug up? Question 12 and 13, we have the answers of B and E. From paragraph E, you can look for the answer B. The closer a plant is to its natural state, the more likely it is that it will poison to you. And then to find the answer for E, take a look at paragraph G. In rural Africa, it is a disaster. So I hope you find the video useful and you get some useful tips to do matching headings and pick from a list. Enjoy and good luck with your studies.